There's a new mansion on the LA market, a one-of-a-kind residence that double bills as the world's largest and the most expensive residence. And get this, its magnificence will never be seen in Los Angeles again, which is why it has garnered the nickname The One. You can't get much more exclusive than this, people. It's a record-breaking estate that will leave your jaw on the floor and your wallet completely empty. Today, we're taking a look at the most expensive home ever built and what makes it so darn pricey. So, how did this majestic manor come to manifest? And just where in the heck is it located? The idea to build not only the largest, but the most expensive home in existence is the brainchild of architect Paul McLean and interior designer Catherine Rotundi. As the story goes, owner and developer Niall Niami reached out to them and swore them to secrecy. The goal was to surprise the world with this state-of-the-art, beautiful, and one-of-a-kind home. And when we say one-of-a-kind, we mean that literally. See, McLean and Rotundi's masterpiece has been lovingly dubbed The One. Yes, the name usually reserved for Neo from The Matrix and Jet Li from his 2001 martial arts thriller will now and forever be associated with a house. But this is no ordinary house, folks, and we guarantee once you take a step inside, you'll believe this place really is the one. Whoa. From the beginning, the team was stoked about the project. To quote McLean, "This project felt exciting and simultaneously intimidating. And when he embarked on the journey of designing The One, he said he wanted to create something unique and spectacular." And that's exactly what he did. From the beginning, this estate was bound to be something special. It took the team around 8 years to construct, and altogether, an estimated 600 workers were hired to bring it to life. Their hard work sits on a beautiful 5-acre plot of land in the exclusive enclave of LA's Bel Air. And before you even step inside, you'll see that The One has a 360-degree panoramic view of the magnificent Pacific Ocean, downtown LA, and majestic San Gabriel Mountains. Driving up to the house, you'll be greeted not only by a moat, but sculptures and a personal bridge. To quote McLean, "Water is something we often use in our design process because it allows for a sensory change that helps you adjust to your surroundings." Be sure to take note of the 30-foot-high palm trees that crest one of the many pools you'll find on the property. After all, they cost an estimated $400 a tree. Glance just to the side of this chateau and you'll see a 400-foot jogging track. These cost an estimated $1 million in the United States. The home itself was designed so that the inside and the outside could coexist. McLean wanted whoever lives here to enjoy what it means to live in LA, but on a much bigger scale. His brilliant floor plan allowed for, get this, 42 bathrooms, 21 bedrooms, a 5,500 square foot master bedroom, and a 30-car garage, complete with 2 turntables to show off the owner's hottest rides. There are 5 swimming pools, techno gym equipment for all at-home workout needs, a 10,000-foot sky deck, a philanthropy wing, which is billed as a 200-person capacity room for charity galas that also contain floating pods that overlook the gorgeous LA skyline, and a 4-lane bowling alley, spa, and 30-seat movie theater. Mind blown yet? No? Well, wait till you get a load of Rotundi's interior design. Step inside and you'll see where Rotundi's genius shines. Right off the bat, you'll be greeted by a custom white Murano chandelier with an estimated cost of $2,730. You'll also notice a sculpture entitled Unity. It's an 11-foot tall rotating white sculpture by Mike Fields. Black, white, and gray color palettes were used throughout the entire home so that there's not distraction from the 360-degree panoramic view that we were talking about. Rotundi wanted to make sure that there were distinctive spaces throughout the mansion that simultaneously flowed into one another. Rotundi was quoted as saying, "I was really drawn to the wow factor elements in the hospitality sector." Inspiration was drawn from some of the world's top luxury hotel brands, including Bulgari, Aman, and Baccarat. Throughout the residence, soft textures as well as soft lighting will have you melting into your surroundings and making you feel a sense of inner peace like nowhere else in LA. The idea to go this route was inspired by the work of the Tom Ford Boutique on Rodeo Drive. We'd say the one certainly does it justice. Throughout the home, you will also see a rather impressive collection of art. This is due to the designers collaborating with creative art partners, as well as art angles. On the lower level, you'll see a butterfly installation by Steven Wilson, and in the study, you'll see a Nicholas Costello custom panel in black and silver. The library contains custom-made LED and black lacquer shelving from Italy. And keep an eye on the furniture. It's custom-made and by Showroom. Oh, and we're not even close to done yet. If you're a lover of liquor, then be sure to check out the Personal Tequila Bar. The custom creation includes a smoked mirror backsplash, marble countertops, and more tequila on display than most of us drink in a year. Well, most of us. Need your hair done? There's a full-service beauty salon that will have you primed and ready for your night in the city. Staying in? Be sure to stroll down your own personal art gallery with custom curated artworks by creative art partners. We can't stress it enough. They named this place The One for a reason. It's truly one of a kind. But here's our final fact that is sure to leave your jaw on the floor. The nickname The One is literal. As in, there will never, ever be another home like this produced in LA. Recent city ordinances have made it illegal to produce another residence of this magnitude in LA ever again. The One will forever be the only home of this size, of this grace, and in this location. And its asking price? A whopping $340 million. At that amount of dough, The One tops all other places on the market, and it sits at the tippy top of the list as the most expensive home ever constructed in America. But get this, the original listing price was even higher. At first, the home was $500 million. Guess the sellers were looking to make this place a little bit more affordable for all the hard working class folks out there. If you can't tell that was sarcasm, then we don't even know what to do with you at this point. Brandon and Rainey Williams of the Beverly Hills Estates are the realtors you want to talk to if you are interested in purchasing The One. This duo is big in LA. They've been involved in the selling of some of the most expensive and beautiful properties that the town has to offer. Some of their record sales include a $110 million Malibu deal, a $95 million home and a $75 million home in Bel Air, and a $74.5 million compound transfer in the Bird Streets. We'd say The One is in the right hands. If anyone is going to be able to sell it, it's gonna be these two. Looks like now when you hear someone talking about The One, you won't be thinking about Neo from The Matrix anymore. You'll be thinking about this astounding estate that has captured the imagination of the elite in the LA area. After all, this kind of home will never be seen around their town again. It's a triumph of architecture, of style, and of course, luxury living. And with that asking price of $340 million, it looks like only the richest are going to be able to live in this one-of-a-kind mega mansion. We'll see you next time, right here on The Richest.